Ooh, we're live. All right. Time for some fart therapy. I know I need it. Good evening, all. Hello to my creepers. Hello to my stalkers. Hello to all my lurkers. Hello to each and every troll. Hello to all the thumbs down crew. Thank you for staying on task. Hello to everyone who comes by this evening, and hello to anyone who may or may not watch the replay later. Thank you, God bless. Each and every one of you is on my prayer list. Hope I'm on yours. We can all use all the prayer we can get. Favorite parts of the day, and it's calm and peaceful, and I am ready to color in what I started earlier this evening. Hi, Jigsaw. You're the first one here. You might be the only one. Oh, Cousin Margie. Hi, Cousin Margie. You and Jigsaw and Angel. Hello. Hi, Angel. Thank you for coming on in. Just going to color in the abstract I worked on a little earlier. I'm exhausted. I gotta tell you. This whole experience has caught up to me the last couple of days, the last week or two. Just everything. I just feel drained and exhausted, so I can certainly use some good therapy and good company this evening. I understand what the paranormal, my good friends over there, are celebrating their achieving 3K, so I know them, and you want to congratulate the ladies, head on over and say hello. I love Amy and Lane dearly, and I'll have to drop on by after I'm done here. Well, Jim Adams, hello, hello. Well, Angel, you do what you need to do, honey. I'm just glad you came on by. Thank you. Hey, Broken Reality. Oh, my goodness. What a nice surprise. How you doing? How did that stream turn out? I couldn't stay very long. The sound was bad on my end, and it was glitching in and out, and I felt bad. I wish it could have been a little easier to understand. But I'm sure it was a good time. With Richie and, Photo Helix, it had to be a good time. I'll have to try and catch the replay. Thank you for coming on by, Broken. Oh, good. I'll have to catch up. And my phone was about to die, too. And I'm like, oh, man. I can't stay when I've got under, 30% of a charge. That would have sucked, so. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Just doing an abstract tonight. Everybody, Broken. Angel and Broken know each other from being Richie peeps. So don't mind me. I'm sorry I do not have any music to accompany my art therapy tonight. Oh, and Broken, the idea of fart is not what comes out of your butt. It's the idea of having fun with your art. Fun with art equals F''ART. So, a little term coined by my good friend and BFF, Mr. Mark Fun Jones. So, Ox, hey! No, Angel, it did not. I'll have to go look. Thank you so much. Is Mark lurking? That's okay. I don't mind lurkers. I'm just so tickled Broken Reality came in. I love it when my Richie peeps make their way over here. It just tickles me. But nice to see you all. Yeah, just another doodling here going on in the abstract. When you're stressed and you don't know what to make or paint or draw, you let the medium decide for you, and certainly it does. Oh, we do love Richie. Yes, we do. Well, I like to say hello to all the lurkers, even if they don't reveal themselves. Hey, a view's a view, and they can hit either like button or dislike button, and it really doesn't matter, in the grand scheme of things. Just happy some people want to come by. Yeah, I gotta go watch the replay of that. Broken and Angel. It sounds good. It sounds like I missed a good time. Well, Broken, thank you for coming on in. I appreciate it very much. It's always nice to see you. And next time you come, you will be in blue, Broken. I just made you a mod, so. She's good enough for Richie. She's good enough for me. I love Broken. So you got a wrench now, Broken. Next time I see you, you'll be in blue. Well, Fat Boy, hello. I don't know who you're talking to there, darling. I feel like, oh, I'm having a time, Fat Boy. There we go. There she's looking good in her blue. Yeah, oh my God. I'm feeling just... I ate the wrong stuff, too. I should have known better, and I didn't pay attention to what I was doing and just was in the moment. This looks good, and yeah, well, I'm paying the price for it now, so I'll be all right. Well, it's going to take a little while, Jigsaw. I've known Broken for quite some time. Her and I have both been subs to Richie from Boston for quite a while now, so she's more than earned it. Jigsaw, I'm still getting to know you, so it takes a little time. Oh, I just had chicken salad. I think that's part of why I'm feeling so logy. Angel, I needed a little less chicken and mayo and a little more of, I should have eaten my spinach and avocados today. Oh. Jigsaw, I don't think so. Oh, Fat Boy. You know, I do have pecans, Angel. I do, and I have green grapes. I like to throw both of those in my chicken salad, so maybe I'll do that tomorrow and have it with some spinach. Oh, my goodness. I just not feeling too great tonight. Just really need to do some therapy tonight. Boom Best 88, hello. It's been a little while. Yes, thank you for coming on in. Yeah, spinach is a good medicine as well as a good food. I need to eat some more of that. Ask Mr. Mark Fun Jones. He'll tell you all about how good it is to eat avocados and spinach on a regular basis, which he does. And I love both of those things. Oh, and just my asthma's acting up from being in these places. I don't like how that feels either. Boom Best, I'm glad you could come by and make it. And Fat Boy, it's always good to see you. You know, even if you can't stay very long, it's still very nice to have you. So I'm sorry I'm not really saying a whole lot tonight, and I'm sorry I don't have any music. Kind of a little sentimental, thinking about people who can't be here tonight for whatever their reasons. Either they've changed their mind. Oh, thank you, Boom Best. I'll be all right. It'll be okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here, Fat Boy. We're happy to have you here. Yes, Jim Adams. And I've got all those things. I'm not very hungry at the moment. I ate earlier, but now I feel like I'm just big and fat and bloated and trying to drink my water. And I just had a soak in some Epsom salt, and I've got a few health conditions going on that I really haven't talked about very much, and I don't know if I will or not. It just is what it is, and you know, I'll get through it. It'll be okay. Well, thank you, Boom Best. Yes, please check at the very least, take a moment to check out someone new you haven't checked out, and you never know what you might find, you know? And even if it's not something you personally care for, maybe you know somebody who would like somebody that you found, and you can make that connection for them and point them in the right direction, you know? I've had that happen before, too. There's plenty of channels I know, but I'm not personally subscribed to, but I'll still be friendly and and say hello and show them support, and certainly send people their way. It's just, if something's not your thing, it's not your thing, you know. And I would just as soon be an active supporter, you know, if I'm going to subscribe and all of that. And I try, and it's very hard, but I do try. But yeah, I know many channels, and I've connected many people together who didn't even know about each other. I like doing that. Ooh, grapefruit. Actually, that sounds really good. I just wish I had a grapefruit right now. Nothing fancy, just a great big giant grapefruit sounds wonderful. And you know, your body craves fruit when it's ill and not feeling its best. And I've got Green Goodness and Blue Goodness Bolthouse drinks. And I've got green grapes, I've got oranges, I've got a few frozen strawberries. Diana loves those. So at least I have some fresh fruit and some good fruit smoothie handy, so. Ah, Neo. Hi, Neo. Angel, look, another Richie peep. It's Neo. Neo, I love the little video with the foxes. Aww. Yes, Angel, I'm trying to pay attention and listen. Right now, I just feel a little short of breath. I took a few puffs off of the inhaler. Just trying to be calm. I keep things ventilated and cool in here. It's easy to breathe that way. Drinking my water. If I need some fruit juice or something, I'll do that. So yeah, a good night's sleep would help too. Oh, I know, Neo. I've subbed to quite a few, and it's hard to make the rounds sometimes for me. You know, between being busy with Diana and just things I've got to do during the day, and you know, I don't get all the time in the world to channel hop and show all the support I want to as often as I'd like, so. But I do try to let the channels know that I am supported too, that I care, that I'm out there, and stop by every once in a while, you know? At least I try to give something and not just nothing. I try. Oh, chocolate. I did have a few plain M&Ms. That sounded pretty good. I didn't want to pig out on chocolate. I just wanted to have a little bit of chocolate. And that's what I had. And it was yum yum. I'm glad I did it. It's feeling good to put the colors down on the canvas board. I've been getting more relaxed and at ease, not just with marker technique, but doing abstract in general. I'm combining two things that take me out of my comfort zone tonight, so. And it's feeling pretty good. Another positive abstract going on here. I really don't know what to say about it other than that, but at least it feels good and positive. And different people get different interpretations out of it, so. Aw, Jim Adams. Stoner said he got a short little video and a few pictures of him with Jim, and I don't know if Mary Kay's in video and pictures too, but I can't wait to see what he got, so. I cannot wait. I'm so glad they got to meet, even if it was just for a short amount of time. And that's all any of us have, really, is a short amount of time. Glad they got to do that. I was a little bit jelly. How do I feel about red? Yes, red is in the works. Red is in the works. You're absolutely right, Angel. Let me select which red it's going to be. I am feeling a little red. That's true. Oh, I love dark chocolate too. There's a lot of good antioxidants in dark chocolate. I usually have dark chocolate on hand, and I do not have any right now. It's a little weird for me. Normally I would. I'm just tired of feeling sick and bloated and tired and logy and still got things to do. I've got to get Diana to her doctor, and I usually do, Angel. That's what I'm saying. I normally do, and I don't right now, so that's weird. Yes, fool me not, I do believe they can be abstract. They can be many things. Ox, I'm glad you're here. Keep an eye out, Ox. I don't know why I just said that. I just felt the need to tell Ox to keep an eye out, so. And he always does. I don't really have to tell him that. But most of you, I think, saw the little video I did today. Spirit in the Sky Blue sent me a wonderful Kern's summer sausage from Frankenmuth, Michigan. That's a taste of my childhood, the happier parts of it. And I didn't pig out on it. I'm not sick because I ate too much summer sausage. I just, just had a little bit and gave Diana some, and she loves it. It's just, I think I'm just worn out. I think it's just the last couple of weeks and stuff is catching up to me. Good, Ox. Good, good. That's what I like to hear, a good report. I thought RJ would stop by. I told him he could lurk, he could put thumbs down if he wanted to. I don't care. If RJ wants to not like what I'm doing, he can not like it all he wants. It's not going to stop me. It's not going to change what I'm doing. I just wanted RJ to stop by, that's all. Yeah, it's kind of got a... Yes, we do have wonderful mods. I try my best to mod only the best. Yeah, it's a rather homey, cozy kind of piece going on there. Again, this is me, facing what I normally would run away from. And Stoner and Mr. Brentar are so good at the markers. And Mark is so good at the abstract. And I've been finding these pieces have been rather popular. I have got to make another Nesfart for sale video. Some pieces are no longer available. Thank God for that. If finding homes. But there seems to be a bit of a demand for some of the more brighter colored psychedelic and abstract pieces. So, and hey, if that's what people want to see, well, let's give it to them. So, no problem with that. I've even got like a little bit of a pain across my chest, and I don't know if that's just from breathing a little heavy with the asthma or what. It's just out of sorts. I've been asking Richie to pray extra for me. I've been asking Mr. Mike Decker in Worland, Wyoming to pray extra for me. You bet I have. I'll take all the prayer I can. I don't like feeling this way. I want to be happy like the rest of me feels happy, like I'm happy to be here with you and see all of you and be doing my therapy, but my physical body, and my goodness. Well, thanks again for everybody for being here. We're in a 20-minute mark here. Not making too bad of progress. I like when these come out before the stream starts, and then all I have to do is add the color. I can tell it's going to be a good piece when it can't wait for the live stream and it just starts to happen. Chance, hi! How you doing, Chance? Good to see you. Shalom to you, too. I didn't know Chance was here. Got a couple other Richie peeps here, Chance. Moo Moo. Yes, Moo Moo. I'm trying to. There's a lot of them to face, Moo Moo. But onward we go. Yeah, Jim Adams, I've got a little asthma going on. So I don't know if it's mold or dust mites or chemicals they've sprayed here or I don't know what. So, hey, Chance, throw a few extra prayers my way too, please. Thank you. Hi, Papa Jack Sparrow. Hi, Jack. Yeah, a little hard to breathe right now. Again, I'm sorry I can't film this in landscape. Some kind of something has befallen my phone and does not permit me to do that right now. But Moo Moo, these abstracts have been going over particularly well. Made another sale today, and these colors are quite happy and positive and seem to be in demand, so I enjoy the abstracts more than I did. I think the best part is laying the color down. Thank you, Chance. Thank you very much. I might do that. I've got some Himalayan sea salt, and I might just get a towel and stand over the stove and do that, so. I haven't been smoking cigarettes. It's laid off of those. I don't feel like having those when I feel like this. I've got a Himalayan sea salt lamp, but that's not here with me at this place right now, so I wish it were. Those things do help. Chance, that Diana and I would be able to find a place sooner than later that doesn't have all the problems that the places we've been to have had. God's will be done, His way, His time. But, yeah, because it's affecting our health and not in a good way. And so we really need to get settled into something that's a lot less health hazardous. So. Oh, yeah. Oh, fat boy. Well, you know, fool me not, I'm sure some of that is that, too. You know, I think it's a combination. Honestly, I do. Fat boy, I feel like I could just crawl under a rock and hide. Not because of you, just because of how I feel right now. But I appreciate it. Thank you, fat boy. Please don't take my grumpiness and grouchiness tonight as anything personal. I'm just not feeling 100%. So, thank you, Shrina Swirl. Thank you. Thank you for coming on in. Ox, are you screening it? See, I can't even laugh. Damn it. Yes, Ox monitors, and he'll check you out. That's what he does. I'm loving these colors. I will, Jim Adams. I will. I'm not feeling, sleepy quite yet, and I have to position myself in a way I can breathe. And so it'll take a little bit. I've got my Vicks Vapo Rub, and that will help. I found that when I was digging around today. Yeah, the chemtrailing doesn't help me breathe any better. No, it doesn't. Oh my God. Well, it's a good thing there aren't really many of those. So, what did I say the other night? Guys bark up my tree and then they run away. And that's true. That's very, very true. I could do a lecture and a workshop talking about men and the Nez. So, yeah, wow. Don't get me fired up on that. Oh my Lord. Bark up my tree, and they run away. That's true. But we're not gonna get into all that right now. They do, they go, and then they, I don't know. Such is my way with the men folk. Or their way with me, rather, so. Sometimes they come back, sometimes they pee on the tree, sometimes they take a big shit by the tree, sometimes they leave me a quote-unquote present by the tree, Fat boy, you just stay right where you are. You're fine. Never mind Ox. He's being a sweetheart. He's looking out for me. The way I feel right now, I don't know if I could... I just don't... Dating hasn't been an option for me for years. So right now... I'm still looking for ways to care for my daughter. I haven't had a break from her in years, and I'm not exaggerating. I mean every fucking word. So I'm still looking for people who are into respite care. People who I can trust to care for her and her special needs, because she's a wanderer and tries to unlock doors and does unlock doors, and my goodness, I would have to know that I know she'd be okay for me to even think about going out. It's just a part of my life that I don't have right now, and I've had to go without for quite some time. And so it kind of just well, there is no other word but depressing, I guess. So, but we'll get through that. That's because I was in the situation I was in for years, and I wasn't getting any help there, and so yeah, I'm going to have to put some locks at the top of the doors. Oh, fool me not, you'd be surprised. Oh wow, that's another lecture for another time. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just because someone is popular or knows a lot of people or a lot of people know them does not mean everyone likes them. Oh no. Never pray for fame. Never ask to be popular, because there's a flip side to that will bite you in the ass. Its fame is not what it's all cracked up to be. And even though I'm not Hollywood famous or anything like that, in whatever circles, whatever town I was in, particularly my own hometown, I've always been famous to the point where everybody knows who I am. Most of them don't like me, but I'm famous nonetheless. So, yeah, never seek fame. Oh, goodness. Oh, fat boy. I want to go out and do things like I used to. I just don't know when I will get that chance. Right now, I'm still not afforded that, so. But I know that will change. It's not gonna. Things are changing for the better. We're just at the half-hour mark. Thanks again to everybody who's come by this evening. Thank you to all the people who are lurking and hanging out. I appreciate it. I think we're going to add a little of that lighter purple up here. This makes me happy. This makes me think of Jim Brentar for some reason. It's the geometrics in the colors and the fat black lines. The use of space. Well, fool me not. Yeah, I don't know all what's going on in here. Chance, this is just what came out. Oh, it does look a bit southwestern, doesn't it, Bobby? Everybody, my best friend from childhood, my ultimate BFF, Bobby is here. Please say hello. Bobby Moo, I believe. Oh, fat boy, I know how to find you. I drop by every once in a while when I can. You know me, I'll stay in touch. Bobby, my asthma's kicking up. My chest feels sore. I don't know if it's, what the hell's going on. I don't know if it's mold. I haven't seen any mold, but that doesn't mean it's not in the air ducts. I don't know if it's like some of the shit they've sprayed around here, outside or in or both. I don't know. Hey, Frozen Fury. Hello, hello. Everybody say hi to Frozen Fury. Hey, Frozen, I saw Wacky at K-Dog's stream earlier today. I thought that was cool. I hardly ever see Wacky outside of like Cab 7 and his own stuff, But yeah, I usually see Frozen at Green Bay Wackies, and I haven't been to Wackies in a while, so. Yeah, so K-Dog's going to, well, he's there now in Colorado visiting the Swedes family, so. He was there live streaming from Colorado. So say a little prayer for K-Dog while he's out there and out in the world and out by those mountains, and hope he has another safe. Yeah, he's very tall. Very, very tall. I don't know who's taller, Michigander Man or K-Dog. Honest to God, I have to look at. There's video of them together from the fam meetup, but I don't remember which one of those two boys is taller. Maybe Sherry's is just as tall as them. I don't know. She's a very tall, elegant lady herself, so I couldn't even imagine being that tall. I hope it's not bronchitis. I haven't had any other symptoms of like a viral infection or a bacterial type infection. My sinuses are good. No fevers. Just the annoying little wheezing and the tickle in the throat cough. But they just sprayed some stuff in here the other day, and the air has been running constant, and so maybe that's kicking up. I've been vacuuming, and I know that kicks up stuff. It's not a new vacuum that takes everything in. It's one of the. They still have the bag ones here, so, and you know what those do, so, yeah. Paula, hi at Truth. Hello, hello. Hi, Paula. I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling 100% my energy level, and my wheezing and my breathing, and I'm just trying to keep on it going. I still wanted to do my stream tonight and have my therapy and be with all of you guys, so. I do need to go see the doctor, but I don't have a primary care physician anymore. He gave me the boot a couple of years ago because I missed 3 appointments in a row for reasons we won't get into. It wasn't just because I haphazardly decided I didn't want to go. Other things happened, and that's all I'm going to say. And that always prevented me from getting to go do that. So, yeah, I'll probably do that here real soon. I left my new insurance card at the shelter, and I don't know if they've found that or not. But I've got to call them and get them to send me another one. Just one little annoying pain in the butt after the next. But I do have an inhaler, so that's good. That helps. But I don't like not being able to laugh and sing and it's not so bad. It just, there's a little twinge every now and then, but hardly any at all. But, when it does happen, I certainly don't like it. It's not fun. Oh, good night, Paula. Are you leaving? I love you. I know you got to get up early. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I will. I will get seen. You bet I will. Part of taking care of Diana is taking care of myself. I understand that, and I've given that lecture to many, many people, so you bet I will. You bet I will. Jim said your favorite phrase? What's that? What, Bobby's right? Would that be your favorite phrase, Bobby? Just taking a stab in the dark. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, Chance, it's not like I'm having a heart attack chest pain. It's just because I've been having a little bit of asthma attack. Yeah, if I felt like I was having like a, cardiac infarction or something like that, holy shit, yeah, I'd totally be going. But no, just a little strained from the asthma. But I feel like I've been just so pushed around and rushed into doing this and that, I haven't even had time to make an appointment for myself. Well, I guess we'll get to the bottom of it sooner or later, Bobby. I don't know what it is. I did learn that the Burt's Bees line of products is very nice. I've been using their therapeutic bath crystals, and they have essential oils in them, and I love how they smell, and they help me with my circulation, and they help me with soreness and tension and things like that, so I think I'll be getting those again. I like it. Yes, Chance, I know, and I don't want to go down from something like that. No, I don't. I say no to that. It's too much to be done. They're trying to make us all feel logy and tired like I feel right now, and I don't want to feel this way. I'll drop Richie a line tonight and ask him for a little extra prayer. Hey, did White Witch come in? Hi, White Witch. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yes, Angel, I've enjoyed the Burt's Bees products. A little bit pricey, but I looked at the ingredients for the bath crystals, and I can make those myself as well. I'd like a bigger batch, so I'll just go and get the salts from like Dollar Tree, and then just get the essential oils and mix them in and keep that in a sealed container. I think that would be nice. Oh, how are they doing, White Witch? I missed them. I haven't gotten to see either one of them for a little while. Hope they know I love them. It's been a while since I've seen them. We're at 41 minutes. We're almost done here. Thank you all for hanging in there with me. I'm trying to scoot along here and hurry up. What are Tim and John doing tonight? Are they exploring? Are they messing with things they ought not to mess with? What are they up to? Some crazy challenge? What might they be doing? I can't wait to meet those two. I've watched those two for a couple years now. Oh. Oh. What's he thinking about? Like making some changes, or? Oh, did they now? Yeah, well, that's because there's things out there. I've told them and I've told them and I've told them. And, you know, those boys have got to be more careful. And I mean every word of that, in all seriousness. They have a tendency to go places that maybe they shouldn't, or should be a lot better prepared than what they are. And they know how I feel about stuff like that. They've heard me talk like that before, so I'm sure it wouldn't surprise them to hear me say this now. But, you know, I do take that stuff very seriously. And you do need to be prayed up before you go out into places like that. And you do need to carry things like, I always say carry a weapon like a sword or a gun or a taser or, you know, something, but not just nothing, something. Carry your Bible, carry, you know, if all you got's pepper spray, take that. Something, you know, don't just wander out willy-nilly, and be prayed up spiritually. You know, make sure you're prepared before you go into some place that, you know, is questionable and sketchy. And, you know, pray while you're there, and pray before you leave, because you certainly don't want things attaching themselves to you or following you home, which can hurt you, hurt your family, make you sick, make them sick, cause dumb shit to happen. No end of problems. So I just worry about them. Good, they need to. There's plenty of other things for them to do. Aww. Good night, fat boy. You take it easy. I'll see you soon. Old Crow, hey. Thank you. Yes, thank you, fat boy. I hope I have sweet dreams tonight. Those don't happen very often. Yes, Chance, that's right. That's absolutely correct. 38 in pocket. That's right. That's right, Jack Sparrow. Something. Gotta have something. Trip, and everyone is thinking he's coming to Canada on Friday, his birthday. Huh. I miss being able to travel and even, up and say, hey, I'm going on a trip. You just can't do that when you got a little one, and I wish I could. I can't. But there'll be a time and place where I can go traveling once again. I know there is. It's coming. Sometimes things don't happen as fast as we want them to. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Yeah, I like where this is going. I had no idea this was in the works for this evening. I was thinking and thinking, what in the world was I going to do tonight for my stream? And oh, this came. Somebody somewhere must want something like this. I even had somebody from the theater I used to participate in and do shows in look me up here recent, and they're interested in a piece. Good chance. Good. Yes, like the cut of his jib. His jib has a good cut. See, Bobby, we're not the only ones who talks that way. We use phrases like that too. I can dig it. We're almost done with this. Spirit in the Sky Blue, hi. Thank you, Jim Adams, thank you. It's really just happening. It's just happening. I'm just letting it happen. Letting it be and do what it wants. Somebody somewhere must want what I'm doing right now, else it wouldn't be getting made, so. It certainly helps to have all your positive, happy energy and love go into this as I do this. That makes all the difference in the world. It shows up. Yes, very good to see all of you here. I'm glad Broken Reality stopped by. Still wait for the day when Mr. Lone Eagle deigns to show up, so who knows if that's ever going to happen. But we will see. I've seen many strange things happen, so I can't discount much of anything at this point. I've seen crazy things happen that I never thought would happen. I've seen things go in a direction and I totally never expected. I've seen things do the flip-flop, Bobby, the flippity-flop. Yeah. It's an amazing life we live. It's so nice to see all of you here. You know what I miss? Those Primatene pills. Do they still make those? Those kicked butt. Those used to work really well for me. I could do with a few of those right now. They'd kick the butt of whatever's getting me down right now. Thank you, Spirit in the Sky. This is just another spur-of-the-moment abstract, happy and positive, and this is what's coming out, so it's putting itself down on the canvas board. I'm just barely holding on to the markers. Oh, I hope Diana sleeps the rest of the way through the night. when she gets up early, and I mean early, like 3, 4 in the morning, it just kicks my butt. Because then I got to be up when she's up, because God knows what she'll get into, and oh my God, it's a monkey circus. Okay, Angel. Thank you for coming. Remember me in your prayers. I got you. Hope I can get into the doctor soon here. And Diana. You have a good night, Angel. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Chance. Thank you. I really do appreciate the positive feedback and the happy and love and positive that all of you help contribute to the projects I work on. So I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me. It really does. Actually, it kind of does. I'm kind of getting that vibe too, and I was kind of waiting to see if you felt the same way, sir. I can't say I disagree with you there. And I was wondering if you saw anything in particular, Ox, or not, or got a vibe, or if you have something to share, go ahead and share. Something you want to tell me in private, tell me in private. But yeah, if you are getting any interpretations, let me know. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. And I think we are done. That's right. Hi, Moo Moo. You still here? Thank you. Do you like it, Moo Moo? All the hearts mean you like it? I'm sorry, Moo Moo. I just can't. I just can't breathe as well tonight and talk as much tonight, so. Well, good night, Moo Moo. I love you too. I'll come by and say good night to you before I go to bed. You did a wonderful job in your stream too, Moo Moo. I love that moon painting very much. It's beautiful. And thank you for sending it to me. Oh, LaDonna! Hey, Mark, before you leave, this is my friend from the theater that I was at, LaDonna Scott, everyone. She's interested in one of my pieces. And, LaDonna, fart is having fun with your art. Fun plus art equals F''ART, hence the word fart. Not the smelly loud thing that comes out of your butt. But that little term was coined by my good friend here, Mr. Mark Fun Jones. He's one of my best friends and one of my inspirations to help me dust off my art supplies a couple of years ago and get back into it. So that's what we're talking about when we talk about farts. So I've had to explain to many people what that is. So yeah, it kind of looks a little southwestern and Native American, and yeah. But good night, Mark. I just wanted you to, if you were still here, I just wanted to let you know who LaDonna was. It's nice to see you, LaDonna. You gave me a pleasant surprise, so very good to see you. I've been streaming every night, doing my artwork and fart work and therapy right here at about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for, what is it now? Is this like 2 months in a row, maybe a little more? But yeah, I've just been going and doing and enjoyed every bit of it. Yep, we're just getting ready to say goodnight, LaDonna. I look forward to this every night. Movie Mania Nick, hey! Thank you for dropping on in at the last minute. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. And didn't I see you at Moo Moo's earlier tonight? Oh, I know. I love that LaDonna came in at the last minute here. What a nice surprise. This woman, I tell you people about my theater experience and how much I love it and enjoy it. And I can do it. It's one of my things. But LaDonna is fantastic. If you've ever seen this woman perform, I mean, holy cow. Go, LaDonna, go. Oh my god, she's awesome. So, very, very talented. Oh, LaDonna, don't worry about it. You're allowed to be, you're an artist. You can be fashionably late. That's fine. But once again, thank you. I've had you guys here for almost an hour. I didn't know I was going to go on this long. And I got to charge up my phone. But thank you, Nick, for coming at the last minute. And LaDonna, very nice to see you. Ox, thank you for doing your wrenchly duty and keeping an eye on things. Yes, everyone have peaceable dreams. Thanks, everyone, for coming on in. What do I always tell you? Love one another. Forgive one another. And find someone tonight before you go to bed. Especially if it's someone that you haven't told in a while. And tell them you love them. Write that email. Write that letter. Slip that note under the door. Go next door. Make that phone call. Do whatever it is you need to do. But tell someone tonight just that you love them. You don't have to write a novel. You don't have to, have to play true confessions. But just tell them you love them. Get it off your chest and get into whoever's head, into their mind that you love them. It'll do you all some good. You'll sleep better. You guys have a good night, and I promise I'll try and get into the doctor here real soon. Thank you all for being here. LaDonna, you're welcome to come back to my world anytime you wish, my lady. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.